I understand you'd like me to hear your confession?
Yes, I would. Not exactly a confession. I haven't yet done the deed.
I'm here for you, Mark.
Is it possible for me to know a woman in the biblical sense?
Are we talking about sexual intercourse?
I think so.
Outside marriage?
My penis speaks to me, Father Brendan. This therapist suggested I could work with a sex surrogate who would be sensitive to my unusual needs.
In my heart, I feel like he'll give you a free pass on this one. Go for it.
Such an interesting job as sexual surrogate, because you have to be both clinical and also try not to be emotional, but it's an emotional experience.
I think it's an emotional experience, and also this particular man was so funny and brave and clever, and that this character could not help but have her heart cracked open.
I went into the Sundance screening completely fresh. I didn't want to know anything about it. Took me a while to realize that was John Hawkes, the scary guy from Martha Marcy.
Yes, very different. God.
Very different.
I saw that movie after this, thank God.
Oh, thank God.
I even had the experience of seeing him at the wrap party, and suddenly he had, like, you know, groovy boots on and stuff in his hair, and I went, wait, whoa, this is not who I was just in bed with for 3 weeks.
He's incredible, and if you've seen him in some of his other films, where he's such a scary dude, he's almost unrecognizable. And yet he doesn't look any different, it's just the acting.
What was it like when you were working with him? I know he had to be in a lot of pain because of the contortion. Did you see that? Did he use that pain?
He did. He put this pillow under his back, which sort of curved his spine, and he had to get a massage every night. It was tough, and being the curmudgeon that I am, I kept thinking, is that necessary? Do we see it? But in fact, yes, he sort of spoke through that, which I think is probably the essence of a disability, that you work through it. You always have to work through something.
It's always a reminder.
There's always a reminder, yes. It's amazing to me how often God is brought into the sex act. I understand even among non-believers, the most common expression of sexual ecstasy is, oh God.
Tell me about the torture ball.
Well, it's only because the script calls for it. You know, Mark speaks about it, Helen speaks about it, that Mark's spine was so horribly curved, so along with the props people fashioned a foam, approximately soccer-sized ball and put it under the left side of my back, and that was it.
Imagine those long days would be extremely uncomfortable.
Yeah, but come on, I'm an actor. I mean, I've worked real jobs. I've dug ditches. You know, any small amount of pain I was feeling, there's people who deal with stuff minute to minute that's excruciating, and I was able to walk away from the torture ball. So I wouldn't feel too sorry for me, that's for sure.
Maybe this is a bad idea.
I think you've done a great thing.
She adores me, and I can get pretty kinky.
Am I sharing too much, Father?
Go on.